About 2 years ago, I filmed, let's turn the engine off so you can probably hear that. So about 2 years ago, I filmed a video which was called 80 Meals for £20, which has become my most popular video. If you haven't seen it, this is it. Here you can click and I'll link it, and I'll link it also down below. And I've had quite a few people request for me to revisit this 2 years later and see how inflation has changed it. And I've been wanting to do that too. However, I thought I would wait until it had been nearly exactly 2 years since I last filmed it. So I filmed it in October or late September, early October 2022. It is now middle of October 2024. I am at Aldi and I am going to purchase all of the items that I bought 2 years ago today. Hopefully they have everything in, or I'll buy as similar as possible if it's been changed. And let's see how much inflation has changed the price. So I spent just under £21 2 years ago, and I have my list. Oh please, I do have my list, it's in my pocket, I thought I forgot it then. So I have my list here. I've doodled everything that I bought down as well as the prices of them when I last bought them. And I'm really interested to see what's gone up, if everything's gone up, and by how much. And my plan is to, once I've bought everything, I'll take you back home and go through the receipt and show you how much everything's gone up by. I was in a place 2 years ago where we didn't have a huge amount of leeway in our budget, and if we wanted to or had to afford something else that wasn't in our food budget, that we would bring down our food budget and eat something like this for a few weeks so that we could then afford X, Y and Z. We were living off just under 30k as a family of 4. So everything I buy today will be either donated or gifted to friends and family members that need it more. If you are struggling out there, if you're watching this video and you're really struggling to get by, please go check out your local Facebook pages to see if you have a local food larder or community fridge. Check out your local churches to see if they normally have a lot of the information as well, but also your local food bank. Please don't think food banks are just for people who are maybe on the streets or who are really poor. If you are struggling to get by day to day, most food banks, I think generally food bank in general, never question you if you're asking for food. So please go and get help if you need it. Please don't feel ashamed. Everyone has been in positions like this, and that is why these systems are there to help you. This is not going well, but that is 72p. So, I'm not feeling positive about this. Right, so they don't have the ones I got last time, so these are only 3p cheaper. So let's get 2 of these and just hope that we can do the maths later of how much it actually costs. This is the worst day for filming this video. I can't remember if I got sweetened or unsweetened, but they are the same price. So let's put those in. That is everything. I honestly just cannot believe my luck, bad luck, good luck, I don't know which. So just came back from being inside the shop and they randomly, everything was pretty much gone. It's Saturday morning, mind you, it's like 9 AM on a Saturday. There was 75% off stickers everywhere, and I went up to the woman like, what's going on? Like, is it always like this on a Saturday morning? Because I don't come Saturday mornings, and if it is, then I'm coming every Saturday morning. And she was like, oh no, we're closing the shop tonight for a refit for 4 days, so everything has to go. And the emotions that I felt in that moment, excitement for all of the things that were on sale, and dread because the shop was nearly empty. So there's quite a few things that they just did not have and I could not get. So and the things that I did get, some of them were on 75%, which doesn't count in this challenge because you don't always get 75% off when you're buying this food. So I need to go home and I'll show you what I've got and what I couldn't get. But also, like, I need to work out how much it would have cost because the bread was 75% off, there was no porridge oats, they didn't have any of the same mixed beans that I got, so I got a different one that were a few p cheaper, and I've got the price for the other ones. So I've got the receipt, but the receipt is not very helpful to me completely because, yeah, it didn't so that was that side of it. However, the other side, their fancy or the really good looking fruit and veg, so raspberries and strawberries, were 75% off. So you better believe that I bought the yummy looking strawberries and raspberries for 75% off. Also bought the organic broccoli was 75% off, so I got a few of those. Avocados were 75% off, so yes, I got some of those. So I got so much fruit and veg for 75% off. But it's just my luck. Like, the one time I come to film this and they're closing the shop for 4 days, I'm just like, dude, I'm just really, really confused. But right, let's head home. This did not go to plan. Like I said, there was loads of 50 and 75% stickers everywhere, and any other day that would be fantastic. But today, literally, like, I'm going in to get prices for everything, and they didn't have a lot of the stuff. Like, these were not the same things, they were a bit different. So what I'm going to do is I will empty everything out, make it a bit more presentable, show you what we've got, and then I have to calculate how much it should have been. So the thing that I forgot, or didn't forget I guess, the thing that didn't have the right one of was oats. So that's something I wasn't able to get at all. But we've got the 2 loaves of bread, which was 75 and 50% off. I don't know why. Oh, because that one has a longer date than that, I guess. The wonky peppers, the mushrooms, the plain flour, the celery, the cauliflower, the rice, golden syrup, peanut butter, garlic, 2 spaghettis, a carrot, bag of carrots, bag of potatoes, bag of onions, 2 soy milks. They might have been unsweetened, I think, in my video. However, they were the same price. It doesn't really matter. The mixed vegetables, the margarine. They didn't have the stock pot, as you will see, so I had to get these, but I will work out how much it would have been for the stock pot because they were cheaper than the stock pot. I'm annoyed that in my original video I didn't get these. Then they didn't have the kidney beans and the mixed beans in sauce, so I got these, and I will add on, I think, 3p each because these were 3p cheaper. The lentils, the black beans, the coconut milk, chopped tomatoes, and the beans. So that is what I got. Everything that I bought was £23.16, but there were discounts and there were things that we didn't buy and there were things that weren't the full price. So I am going to work out how much we should have spent for absolutely everything. And then I'm also going to compare the prices of individual items, because there are some items, like I think the onions specifically, that have gone up a huge amount. I've gone through everything and I'm hoping that I calculated it all correctly. I've added in how much the oats should have been and the price difference between the beans, which was only 6p, but I've added that in, as well as the price difference for the bread. I've taken off the reduced stickers, added in the price difference for the stock cubes as well. And this shop in 2024 is just over £25. So it's £25.06, which is still really, really affordable. However, some of the price differences shocked me. So pretty much everything has gone up in price, nearly everything. So the bread was 39p when I bought it last. It was 47p.
The potatoes were £1.15 when I bought them last. They were now £1.35. The carrots were 58p, now they were 79p. The spaghetti was 23p, now 28p. The onions, this is the one that got me. The onions have doubled in price. So the onions were 49p, they are now 99p. Flour, the flour was 58p, now 75p. The oats have gone up by 20p. Mushrooms were £1.30, they are now £1.79. Like 50p increase. The things that did stay the same were green lentils are 49p and black beans 49p. They have not changed in price. And the margarine is still 95p also. Peanut butter was the same price as well. The chopped tomatoes have gone up by 7p as well. Like the stock cubes have gone up. Everything has gone up apart from the four items that stayed the same price, which was the lentils, the black beans, the margarine and the peanut butter. The only thing that has actually gone down in value was the soy milk. Soy milk, when I bought it, was 59p. It is now 50p. So overall, £5 more expensive isn't an insane amount of money, but as a percentage wise, what is that, 25% increase, which is huge. And the individual items have gone up percentage wise by huge amounts. If you think the onions themselves have doubled in price. I didn't take measurements of things when I filmed it last time, so there's also to account for shrinkflation. Like, I have a feeling that the bags of the peppers last time, I feel like they were bigger. As well as, I didn't know the mushrooms. Yeah, I feel like the mushrooms were more. These were 650 grams. I need to go into the video and watch how many grams they were, because I feel like these would have been heavier before. Now in 2024, with the meal plan that I set out for you in the video, which if you haven't watched it, go and watch it, because I show you everything I make with this food. But you can now get it for just over £25. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching that video. There's over 13,000 views on it now, which for my little channel is incredible. And I'm so grateful that I'm in a place where I'm able to donate all of this food, or as much of it as possible, to people that do need it more. I went to larders, I went to community fridges, and I'm so grateful for people that did donate stuff, because it really helped me in a time of my life where I needed it. And I have a crying baby, so I need to sort that out. But yeah, that is everything for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. Let me know down below what specific inflation things you have seen when it comes to food shopping. Like, I know I keep going on about it, the onions do just shock me, them doubling in price. What are the things that you were so shocked at that have maybe doubled in price or just gone up so extremely in price? I will see you in my next video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, friends.